So, hello there again. My name is Justin Brooks. You can call me JB. And today we have
Johnny Campbell.
Johnny Campbell. And we're just going to get right into it. Mr. Johnny, tell us, who are you exactly? I know that's the most general question and a very hard question to answer, but let the viewers know, who am I talking to here
You're talking to Johnny Campbell.
with?
Look, I'm a Johnny Campbell. I'm a second year law student here at
Hmm.
UWI. But also, something apart from school, I do so much outside of school.
Hmm.
Volunteerism being the number one. So I serve as the division chairman for the
Hmm.
Clarendon parish of Clarendon for Aspera Jamaica, as
Hmm.
well as the Jamaica Union of Tertiary Students, Southern Regional Coordinator. But we still do a lot more than that. So here at school, you know, I'm a proud Rexan, Rexan to third. I'm proud Rexan.
Hmm.
I was first up here last year,
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
I'm the current drama president at the hall.
Mm. So it's a lot of extracurricular there. Okay.
Plus much more,
What's much more?
because I'm also a youth preacher. We do a little bit of everything. My
Mm.
grandmother would say head cook and bottle washer, everything.
All right, that's good, man. And I'm glad to see that you're very you're saying second year, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm glad to see that you're very involved in both school, inside and outside, with the various extracurricular. And as you said, you're a proud Rexan. That's what you guys call yourselves. I'm a commuter, so I don't know the
Oh, okay.
terminologies.
Understood. Yes,
Rexan.
that's what we
Okay.
call it.
So I've heard Rexan. I hear Torite. I hear what the other one name again? I don't remember the other ones.
I
I'm
don't
need.
want to help you out, because if you was going to say, I can't help you out with that.
I understand the whole politics, trust me, but it's cool with that. So let's dissect and let's go at each of the points we just listed one by one by one. So the first thing you said was you are a. What was the first thing you said? You're a pro to Rickson. Was that the first part?
Law student,
Law
project,
student. All right, I'm gonna touch the law student first. So you're a law student, second year. How's the law been so far?
a journey
Mm,
experience, because the the transition from high school,
mm,
from Cape
mm,
law, Cape sociology, Cape history to UB law,
mm,
I don't think there's no amount of preparation
mm,
that will prepare you for that jump. But it's when you're in the situation, when you're there, when you're here at the faculty, it's how do you cope? And I think that's a every university student
mm-hmm,
thing, where it's how do you cope with the situation that you're in, with the cards that you've been dealt.
mm-hmm.
How best can you play the game to come out on top? That's how I look at it.
So you would say it's just like it's way more difficult than.
It is. It's way more difficult, but also it's way more engaging, because I believe that at the sixth form level it's a surface level information, But when you get here at the faculty, it's so much more. The reading is more. The tutorials are
A
more.
lot of cases and those things. Yeah.
Reading for days.
Mm.
Reading for days.
And I hear one thing. Oh, sorry. I heard one part that you guys don't have like mid semesters and stuff, right? Just straight finals.
Yeah, man, 100% finals.
So it's either you get through or
It's sink or swim, It's sink
mm,
or swim, and you try your best not to sink. 'Cause we're not the Titanic.
yeah.
We try our
It's a
best to float.
crazy reference. That's fair enough. But you've been managing decently so far.
Definitely. As I said, it's a journey.
So,
I think when I started out, I think that's the first year experience for everybody.
mm,
You're just trying to find the rhythm.
mm,
And for me, it was finding what works, because I don't what worked for me in high school doesn't work
no,
here.
okay.
So it's finding the rhythm, finding the balance between life, school, church, organization work. It's finding that balance and then improving on it every day.
Well, given that you touched on church now, you're a university student. You clearly have been exposed to numerous things on campus, whether good or bad. So, with all the noise and all the horrible things you've either seen other people do, or just see overall, how
Uh,
do you stay humble and as close to God as you are right now?
well, For me, I'm very public with it.
Mm.
So if you go on my social media, even today, I posted a few reels of me preaching on Sunday.
Mm.
So for me, I'm public with it. So it's a part of my accountability process
Mm-hmm.
where if I make my faith known, yeah, man, when I go into certain places,
Mm-hmm.
they'll know that I'm not supposed to be there. I told everybody knows this. I said it at a convention as
Mm-hmm.
a testimony that last year I went to Run to Rules, my
Mm.
first college party. I run through and Mary said the hottest thing on the block.
Hey,
Some say I
boy.
go down and by the time I go down the little hill there so we go
Mm-hmm.
down in the party. JB,
Mm.
a girl see me and a girl say, Pastor. And I said, Jano. By the time I walk around there so another girl say,
Mm.
Pastor, where are they so?
Mm.
Say, alright, I just I got the bar,
Mm.
by red stripe. Now I'm allowed, right? Yeah, now I'm allowed.
Mm.
Got the bar. It's a youth that I usually counsel,
Mm.
spiritually. He was the bartender. And
Mm.
he's telling me, Campbell, where are they, sir? So for me, trust me, I say after that, me not even
Just
bother
alone.
by the beer, bro. I bother by the beer, I just went home. I just went home. But
Too much
that
sense.
for me is how I stay accountable. It's being public with my faith. And it's, I don't technically, I really don't look like the average Christian
Mm.
because, yeah, man, I'm young. I'm preaching a cracks and them things.
Mm.
I don't really subscribe to the notion of suit and tie and have to look all prim and proper when you. I think it's living, life exemplifying Christ in the best way possible that you can.
So you're saying it was so ironic that you went to the bar and it's the same person that you were counseling. He was one. So what are the chances? That's a crazy thing. And you say go to run through. That's on campus, right?
Right, that's at the Chancellor Hall.
Yeah. And you say since that you don't.
No, I don't venture out anymore because it's not for
It's
me.
not for you.
After that experience,
Mm.
we just say, yeah, man, wrap it up.
Mm. Well, you never know. Could be God saying, sending people until it's about it. It's not for you.
No, and so so for me, I really do believe that my experiences, other believers' experiences,
Mm-hmm.
we can use it as teaching moments. We
Mm.
can use it to, tell somebody that here we're going. I've been there, I've done that, but this is how I've overcome it. This is how the situation was. This is what really and truly you should not do. A wise man learns from the mistake of others. A fool learns from his own. So we just try to help others along the way.
Fair enough. Been dropping some bars, man. Dropping some bars. All right, cool, cool, cool. So I touched on that point. We touched on that point. So after you said law, you were going to the Rexon now. So you live on Rex. Tell me how's that been? You say you're second year now, so you're fully seasoned Rexon. So what was the experience on there?
Lovely,
Lovely.
lovely. I think I was telling one of the RAs, Elijah Moya, Lady Sandpipe, that was my deputy hall chair last year.
Mm.
I was telling her the other day that the Rex Netterford Hall, has played a fundamental role in, who I am today.
Mm.
I believe I would not have I would not have experienced well, I would not have experienced the things that I have. I would not have the mindset that I do have if I didn't go to Rex.
Mm-hmm.
It's really been a blessing because the friends that I've made, the persons I've met, the development in myself,
Mm.
mentally, physically, you know, it's yeah, man. I have to give Rex some credit. A lot of people say a lot of bad things about
I
Rex,
mean, every hall gets that, so
right?
every
But
hall
but
gets
trust
that.
me, man. It's one of the best decisions I've made in my life to choose to go to Rex for the hall. I
In
can say
your
that
life.
in my life,
Whoa.
definitely.
All right. It's like the hall deserves its props for whatever it's been doing to you. And you said networking and so forth.
Of course.
Mm.
I mean, listen, I've met through the hall. I've met some persons. I've met some people who they've helped me especially in my performing arts development. As I said, I'm the president of the drama society. Last year, my RE, Mr. Damon Dunkley, he had he had a great impact on me. He gave me confidence that I never knew I had.
Mm.
It's because I always loved the performing arts.
Mm-hmm.
However, I never really did it like that. I was in, drama society in high school and stuff, but I never ventured out into it like fully.
Like fully. Okay.
However, when I came here, man, I took a leap, a big leap, and it paid off because last year I was awarded with
Oh,
cultural leadership from the
okay.
university, both individually and at the hall level.
We oh, as in at the award ceremony.
Award ceremony.
Which one was that?
Uwi Student Awards.
Oh wow, the one that OSSD does.
Yes.
Okay, look at that. And that's a big stage up there.
Right. So so it's just it's the hall, man. The hall they've done a lot for me. The conversation that I have, the mentors that are there, and the thing that I love about my hall family is really family. We have a chant that says family heavy.
Mm.
Yeah, man, it's really heavy on family. It's really family heavy because you're not on your own. You're really not. Once you're a Rexan, it's a community that really helps you to grow, that helps you to develop, that helps you to, improve on your public speaking, helps you to improve on your acting, helps you to improve on your financial management. It's a whole multifaceted, approach that they take at the hall, and I have benefited from it 100%.
It's just some good testimonial for the hall. I hope the bigger people on the hall watching and say, okay, look at the ambassador saying some good stuff. That's good though, man. That's lovely to hear. Talking about, you said something a while ago that came out of my head. But talking about more so you're outside of Rex now, you've mentioned that you are a part of a lot of other things and a lot of other organizations. How have these organizations, or never mind, I'm gonna ask that because you technically answered what I was about to ask. So, what is your role in these various organizations, and what's something you have done that has really stood out to you or you were really proud of?
Okay, so all right, so I can mention a few of them, a few other organizations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can talk.
Until recently, since my tenure would have ended, I was, a part of Jamaica Baptist Union's youth organization, youth movement. However, the Gideon chairman, right on the vision of Aspire Jamaica. Aspire Jamaica is one of the largest, well, the largest youth-led non-government organization. We do charitable giveaways, we do youth empowerment development sessions, environmental sessions. We do a whole lot of stuff, and most definitely, it is the one that I believe has had the most impact on me, and it's the one that I've surprised myself with because I love what I love to do is giving back, but also I love mentorship. So at Aspera, we have something that we call a YED session, Youth Empowerment Development Sessions, where we go to different institutions and we talk to the students about various different things, period, poverty, um, bullying, cyber crimes, a whole lot of stuff. But the one that has definitely have surprised myself is what the period poverty drive. We went to.
Is that one something you guys do it I think per flow, or is it on your own?
We do it on our own. However, we partner with sanitary napkins distributors.
Okay.
So we chose to go to Incarnon. We chose to go to the Very Technical High School, and I was the only male because I'm the division chairman.
Yeah.
I'm the only male in the division,
Mm-hmm.
and we chose to go there. And when we went, it was a group of fourth to sixth form females, and I was talking about period poverty.
Yeah.
It was very,
Yeah.
it was a first time for me, and for the ladies that were there, was a first time for them. One of the young ladies put up your hand and I said, "You can go ahead." I said, "Sir, how Oh, you're brave, man. You're the first man. We come here and openly talk about period
Yeah.
and something there. Thank you, sir. Give us a different, a different point of view. And for me, that was so touching. That was the moment for me when I say, yeah, man, I doing something right. I doing something right.
It's not a lot of news that we're going to do that. So
Right. Because it's a taboo topic. It's a taboo subject. However, that's why I believe it's important to just talk about certain issues, because my philosophy really in life is everything can be solved with a conversation. Everything. So if it's awareness, a conversation. If it's advocacy, a conversation. If it's you're going to pass something or break down something or tear down, a conversation is how it gets done. So for me, it's just to have the conversation to not allow a stigma or a negative stigma to be placed around, certain topics such as period poverty. But separate and apart from Ashbar Jamaica, I also serve as the Jamaica Union of Tertiary Students Southern Regional Coordinator.
wait, run.
Right.
That was a lot of words.
Yeah,
Lot
man.
of words.
That's why I had to take a little pause.
I realize. Wow, okay. What's that about now?
All right, so the Jamaica Union of Tertiary Students, or JUTS for short.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you've heard of
Yeah.
JUTS. Right.
I've heard about that. Uh-huh.
So we are, I would say the voice or a voice of the tertiary students across the island. So my role within JUTS is regional coordinator, meaning I don't want to say in charge, but for lack of a better term at this time, I'll say I'm in charge of a few parishes: St. Catherine, Clarendon, Manchester, and St. Elizabeth. I liaise with the presidents of these institutions, voice their concerns at the national level.
So, yes, so some sources have said that you're a football fan now. So, even though we did ask before, but what team do you support?
I'm a Manchester United fan.
Interviews them.
I'm a
We're
Red
not-
Devil
we're
fan.
not-
Where,
we're not
no, sir,
doing
where
this
are you
anymore.
going, sir?
Not doing this anymore.
Sir,
Whoever is watching this, United is not a good team.
sir, you have to come and take a seat, sir.
Tell me, give me a reason. Why is United a good team?
Manchester
And
United.
don't tell me not about history.
No, you have to mention the history, because for me
Liverpool has a bigger history than United.
oh no,
We have more titles
no.
overall.
We're
We
not
have
gonna use
more
that.
bigger trophies overall.
We're not gonna use that.
In the past couple of years, we've won more stuff.
But that is.
We've got more revenue. You
Listen.
guys can barely buy anything because I'm broke. And
Listen, that is a fault of ownership. That's bad ownership. But Jose Mourinho said something once. He said, "Football heritage. Manchester United is football heritage." You cannot mention big clubs across the world without mentioning Manchester United. If you want to call me a delusional Man U fan, then go ahead. But Man U till I die. Red Devil, bro.
I'm not asking you a question.
Yes, sir.
If you're actually caught up with what's happening, are you guys a part of the Champions League this season?
Not this season, but
Are
next
you
season.
guys a part of the Europa League this season?
Not this season, but
Are you guys doing anything but the Premier League this season?
No, we're not.
Okay, thank you very much. As I was saying, whoever's watching this, just for predictions, Arsenal is not winning the league.
They're not winning the
Manchester
league.
City will be winning. Manchester
Unfortunately.
United will not make it to top 5.
And hopefully Manchester City will be demoted by the end of the season.
Their lawyers are built different. They're not losing, trust me. And regardless if they do, we would win the trophy a couple years ago because we came second, so it doesn't really matter.
You know what I will not do? What fan are you? Yeah.
I'm a Liverpool fan.
You're a Liverpool fan.
And we are the biggest club in that.
You're a Liverpool fan and you're not. You have no talk right now?
I don't have any talk.
You don't have any talk at the moment, currently.
I don't business, but at the moment, we've had one garbage season. You've had the last 5.
Currently, my team is better than yours.
Currently, your team is what? 3 points or 1 point ahead of us?
And
we've been awful.
Keyword,
This is our worst season.
Keyword ahead. It doesn't matter. Full stop. We're better. Based on the table alone, you're better. Have a nice day.
We're meant to sleep at night. If I continue this, my phone storage will be full. I'm not in the vibe to finish my phone storage and persons who have no football knowledge, zero football knowledge, and support a team that can barely give one man a proper haircut the last so much days. All right, back to seriousness, because Liverpool is the biggest.
Right.
Yes. So, oh, you said that was your hobby. You have any other hobbies that you would?
Most definitely. I'm a gaming fan as well.
What games you play?
I'm an NBA gaming.
Okay.
NBA 2K.
Fair
Most
enough.
definitely. That's my favorite game by far. Favorite game by far. But also other sports that I love to watch: UFC and boxing. Those would round out my top four: UFC and boxing, martial arts.
All right. Back to football for 1 second. Currently in the Premier League,
Man, I go stress the football. Man, no.
give me your top 5 players in the Premier League right now, and if you see some stupidity, I will not edit it out. Go.
Top 5 players in the Premier League
Right now.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, no, but you can't do that. You can't do that.
As long as I don't hear any Manchester United fan, I'll give you a pass.
Currently, I would say, first of all, Antoine Semenyo. I would definitely say, Manchester City's new transfer, Mark Guehi. He's been a solid centre back so far. You have to give him that. You have to give him that. You have to give him that. Bruno Fernandes. I was going to say, because I don't want to be a biased Man U fan, I put him third just because. But Bruno
He's not
Fernandes,
horrible. He just plays for a horrible team. That's all.
My team is not horrible, sir. We're fourth in league.
No business. Continue. The other two.
Bruno Fernandes. As a Manchester United fan, I will go out on my sword for Manchester United. I'll definitely say, one of the best performing players for Manchester United this season.
Okay.
He has found some form in the past few weeks. Been scoring a few goals.
And you're picking that over everybody else?
Everybody else. We can just leave the rest of the list. Over everybody else. I tell you, this guy will be one of the best strikers in the league coming in the next few seasons from now, Benjamin Sesko.
Anyways, I agree with the City players that you listed. Everything else after that was just garbage, to be honest.
Not even Bruno.
Debatable. Bruno he's good enough. As I said, he just plays for a team that doesn't convert any chances. Other than that, I would say you have to put
the highest XG
you have to put a Liverpool player in this.
We have one of the highest XGs in the league.
Yeah, and what?
But you're saying that we're not creating chances. We create chances.
No. I said you do create. I just say you just can't convert. You can't finish them. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say he's good, but he just plays for a harder team.
Boss.
Anyways, I would say Dominic Szoboszlai from Liverpool. He's been our best player in a very garbage season. Did you see the free kicks that he's taken? I don't care what anybody says. Szoboszlai has been a top 5 Premier League player. And right now, he is more Ballon d'Or worthy than Rice over Arsenal. And I stand with it. If anybody wants to clone me, I don't give a shoot. Rice
I know they're going to meme my facial expressions a while ago.
Rice score like what? How much free kick him score? Like what? 2? Or is it 3?
You literally never just said Dominic Szoboszlai, bro.
Have you watched the man play?
Bro.
Have you watched him play?
Bro, come on,
the man
bro.
plays every position on the field. Every position.
Oh, you play goalkeeper too?
You know what I mean. Anyways, I don't give a shoot. He's one of the best players this season. And he deserves a better Ballon d'Or.
I hope your viewers cancel that.
I don't give a shoot what anyone wants to say.
Cancel that.
I respect all opinions, but if you're going to come and tell me that Szoboszlai isn't a top 5 player this Premier League season,
he's not.
Whatever you say. You just know you're the one getting cloned on this.
A nice day.
Anyways, to wrap up. So usually I ask persons to give advice to a random student, but I'm going to switch it in a way that you should give an advice to the next person that comes on this interview. So what's something you would like to tell the next person to pass it on to them? You can talk to them in the camera.
What I would like to say is continue. If you're coming on this interview, it means that you're here for a reason. It means that you've been doing things. You've been a part of, organizations. You've been relevant really. And what I would say is continue to take up space. You know, in a generation, I don't want to sound too old school, but really and truly, in our times, in these times right now, where everybody is just a normal out, everybody you know normalcy, fully done. You understand? In this time, you know, they need persons like us, persons like you know, to come forward and still know that, yeah man, doing the right thing, a little excellency, a little volunteerism, a little, you know, a little donating, a little advocacy.
Funny enough, the last person said they got advice from somebody that says don't just be a next 6201.
Real,
And
I agree.
it's tough. It's a tough piece of advice.
Real, don't be the next 620, bro. Because listen, the world have a lot of those. Just a lot of gap fillers, bench warmers. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
All right, thank you very much. You know that meme with the rabbits, and the rabbit comes like, you know the
Time.
meme.
Yeah, man. I know, man.
But it was a pleasure having you here, Mr. Campbell. As I said, you've been doing a lot in various organizations on your hall. You see, you get what fresh off the year last year, or that's what it's called, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
An award ceremony at the big U award ceremony thing last year, April, as well, which is, as I said, it's not something to just act like it's normal. It's a big thing. The campus full of beer people. And if you get something there, that means you must did do something proper. So
Real.
I would say continue on this journey, doing what you can do, helping the youths, the striving youths that aspire to be great in their various fields. And yeah, just big up you. So it's a blessing, and we'll hopefully the next couple 10 years, 15 years, do a part two when you have the bricks and the,
Yeah, at that time.